I think that all the pressmen, standing please. Yeah, pleasure. Thank you. Turn towards It's possible here, look. Thank you.
Allora stabilite voi quando è che finisce questa.
C'è ancora un momento e poi un minuto. Sì, ancora un minuto. I really think that was the biggest sensation when President Sadat came to Jerusalem. Yeah. It was a real story, real sensation. Grazie. 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 Di là per favore, grazie, state gentili, grazie. Di là, accomodatevi, di là per favore. Di là. Di là per favore, siate gentili, di là. Prego.
Next to you. Yes, please. Very curious for your declaration. בהצעות לסדר היום. אבל המצב הוא ש...
The Egyptians have said
Please,
that...
if you could speak up a little bit.
But Egypt has said that Mr. Begin's remarks last night are astonishing and inconsistent about the settlements. Is Israel going to continue to build up its settlements and outposts in occupied territory while these peace negotiations are going on?
I have nothing to add to the resolution of the Israeli cabinet, which was announced yesterday, and that really expresses the Israeli views and decision about it. And I just said in Hebrew, not only about what we are and what we are not going to do, but about the different issues and problems and so on, and deal with that in the committees rather than through the media and so on.
Do you think then that it's harmful to the peace process? What's going on now, the development of what appear to be new settlements?
No, not at all, not at all. I agree fully with the Israeli government decision and practice.
Your Egyptian opposite number has suggested the possibility of territorial exchange in the Sinai and in the Negev as a possible solution to the Israeli settlements which are in northern Sinai. Does Israel reject the idea of a possible territorial exchange?
I think that the proper place to deal with that would be in the committees and not here.
Some members of Herut seem to think that this was a violation of trust. How do you justify then your current visit to the Vatican?
To start with, I didn't participate in the last meeting of Herut, and you know why? I'm not a member of Herut. And anyway, I don't think that there is anything wrong in paying our respects to the Vatican, and I assume that the Vatican would bring up the question of the holy places in Jerusalem, and I can't see any reason why we should not discuss with him the status and the what should and what shouldn't be done in the Christian holy places in Jerusalem.
Is there any plan to bring in the Vatican as a custodian in any way, shape or form of any of
I'm
the
not
Christian
going
holy
with
places?
any plan to the Vatican, but I understand that the Vatican will bring the issue, will bring up the issue for discussion.
Will you
I don't know about any plan, but just the issues. I haven't got any plan about it, and I haven't heard about any plan that to be submitted by him. I think that it would be just a general talk about the Christian holy places in Jerusalem.
What would you hope might come out of your talks with the Pope relative to any sort of guarantees or any sort of cooperation regarding the...
I don't think this is going to be an operational discussion or that any practical outcome would emerge of the meeting. I hope that an understanding of our position, and we should probably understand the Vatican position, that would be the positive outcome of the discussion.
Will you ask the Pope to extend diplomatic recognition of the
I
Vatican to Israel?
just said I am not going to ask for anything practical, and I won't bring up the subjects at all, but I understand that the Pope might bring up the questions and over the Christian holy places in Jerusalem, so we shall discuss it, but I don't have any practical proposal or suggestion about it.
Is it possible that operational talks could be set up with the Vatican as a result of your visit there today?
Well, what can I do but to repeat and repeat and repeat what it fits in very well. Though that the negotiation about the peace treaties is between us and Egypt, but we all realize that the entire world, and certainly the European and the Western countries, are very interested in that, and therefore it's of our interest to explain our attitude, our positions about it, to answer questions, and to try to now and again to mobilize, to enlist help and of other countries too to our position. So neither us nor the Egyptian are keeping their